Welcome to the year 2267.
For another episode of ScenicFights, Fight Scenes Breakdown.
Woohoo!
And the tree.
Right.
Throws his weapon.
Throw it away.
And my God, that speed's amazing. Okay, this is an amazing exchange. Boom. Okay, let's go back a little bit. That was really fast. I can't see what happened here. We're gonna slow that down.
Yeah.
Let's go back a bit. Look at the rotation of his hips and look at that stance. That's perfect form. Professional fighters should look at this video and know what they should be doing right. Now, to Captain Kirk's credit, he does one of the best weaves I've seen in my life, right? He weaves under that punch and stop. Logan, a judo chop just performed.
That was from judo, right? I thought I saw it.
You know what? Let's break this down. Please be responsible.
But just be careful when you do it.
Please be careful.
Yeah. With me, I'm saying be careful with me.
I will, but I promise if it goes wrong, it'll be painless. In this fight scene, the full judo chop was not fully done. Okay, so what happened was Kirk dodged in an amazing speed. Right. This beautiful hook by Gorn and flanked him.
Right.
And I think for safety reasons, he did not give the war cry that is done with this move. So what I'm about to demonstrate is the close thing to the real judo chop that I can do without hurting you. Remember, do not do this irresponsibly at home. All right, here we go. Yeah! You're fine? You okay?
I'm okay.
That is what was beautifully done by Captain Kirk. I think to keep everything safe, he removed that war cry. Please, if you're gonna drill it, do not make that sound. Do it when you're ready. And honestly, it's only when you're ready to kill. Like when I was imagining I was gonna go through Logan.
I felt
like minced meat on butter and garlic and oregano.
delicious.
Fantastic. All right, this is interesting here. So Gorn's trying to kiss Captain Kirk, and what Gorn's doing here is he's actually playing this psychological warfare.
Right.
Oh man, I can't tell if Kirk is in pain or happy.
No, he's fighting him off.
Okay.
That's valid, right? The double hit
Captain Kirk's fight IQ has been just beyond amazing.
All right.
Beyond amazing.
That's why he's
captain.
Right.
You know? So in the battle, Captain Kirk has a good frame here. And Gorn is trying to kiss him, and it's hard to see, but his tongue is moving in like that fashion, and it's trying to go on. So this is the battle. The reptilian Gorn is releasing a pheromone that is making Captain Kirk interested in the kiss. And so Captain Kirk is in this battle thinking, do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? But sure enough, Captain Kirk stops, breaks, and hits, and ends that battle of the mouse. He's measuring distance here. All right, good form.
Right in the chest. But Gorn, he just shrugged it off.
He's another tier.
It's another tier
of being. And look, Captain Kirk, he's so good on his understanding of the land that he happened to find a rock perfectly placed just above Gorn. All right, so here we go. He's gonna push.
It's a heavy rock.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's putting his back behind it.
Yeah, he's measuring out, but here we go.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Oh, Gorn's done. Gorn's done. I'm gonna say Gorn is.
Okay.
Oh,
Gorn's a little shocked, because Captain Kirk, that's what Captain Kirk's doing, but.
You see the smoke? That means that was seriously damaging. Gorn is done. Oh, he's moving.
And he grabs a knife. He's an element. He has two things that he's been born with: rocks and a rock knife.
Right. I didn't know that you knew this much about Star Trek.
I do my research for these fight scenes, Logan, and it was a rabbit hole I just went down.
He got some bamboo, whatever that is.
And desert, yeah, and perfect rope, which that makes sense. That's always around the desert. There's always perfect rope and bamboo.
Right. Oh, I think I know what he's gonna do.
Is that sulfur?
I think he's gonna make some gunpowder. All right, here we're really seeing the entire almost history of violence, right? It's not exactly in order, but you have all of the elements. So, for example, in the beginning, you have the unarmed combatants. Then they pick up improvised weapons, whether it be a stick or a rock. And then those weapons improve. So you take the stick, for example, or the rock, and you make it into a sharp object, like a knife, as Gorn has done. Now we reach all the way to projectile weapons. Kirk is making gunpowder to create an improvised cannon. Here we go. Bam!
Amazing.
That was amazing. Oh, and it was effective when one half of the cannon's blown out. I hope he doesn't hurt. I mean, it's a downed opponent.
Let's see.
Don't do it, Kirk. You're better than this.
You know what? He shows mercy. He's a great man.
Great man.
So Captain Kirk has his cannon pointed at Gorn the way he wants it. And he unleashes hell. Boom. Now the fight proceeds. Captain Kirk sees his work, starts coming up, and sees that Gorn has dropped his weapon. He proceeds to engage in the battle, but gathering the weapon. Remember, early in the Battle of the Mouths, Gorn released pheromones that probably playing a role in Captain Kirk. So, in this hesitation, that is a factor in which Captain Kirk is looking at the lips of Gorn, and possibly, you don't see him do it, but you see a twitch of an action where he wants to do this. Think about the lips, come back out, maybe again, come back out, but he doesn't. But you see the will and the need in his eyes to possibly do this. However, if Captain Kirk truly wanted to finish the fight, he would first want to move into a better position. Next, you understand, one must end this with a psychological impact. I would suggest using the fingers and just slowly massaging the upper lip of Gorn. Because let's be honest, that was what Gorn was going for, Captain Kirk. I'd say play fire with fire, blood to blood, hand for eyes. Let's do this. So Gorn is being slowly massaged here. And with the true war cry, yeah.